Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Clifford Irving.
What is it? What's the book?
I'm working on the most important book of the 20th century.
Of the century? Couldn't you have just said of the decade?
This book will sell more copies than the Bible.
Yes. I think people are identifying with his character because he basically is a loser who's trying to get a finger hold somewhere. He's not a grown-up yet. I mean, this is still a kid.
I particularly, though, loved what he was doing with this film in that he's playing someone a little coarser than he is, a little cruder, and a man with absolutely no soul, seemingly, but yet Richard himself is playing it with so much soul.
I can see the glee in him when I watch the movie, the glee in his character. Oh, my God, I fooled him. I fooled him.
I'm leaving, and I'm giving back all of the money, all of the book money. But before I go, I give you something. You are exhausted from your lies. So tell the truth.
What was it about this character that kind of touched you and made you say, this is somebody that I want to be for a month or so?
Oh, everything about Edith made me want to play her. I loved that she was so different from me. I loved that I had the blueprint to play her, that I knew that what she looked like, what she sounded like.
And you introduced yourself to Richard with the accent, I understand?
Did he tell you that?
I heard that yesterday.
Yeah, I did. I ran up to him in Central Park, and he was sitting on his director's chair looking at his lines, and he was already in character. And they'd been shooting, and I walked over and said, "Hello, how are you? I am Edith Irving, and these are my boobs."
Scary. Yeah, she was very scary.
As an actor, I'm sure you know that play acting can be fun and challenging, but for this guy, it got really serious and very scary. Have you ever taken it too far?
No. I mean, too far is when it's crazy, right? Too far is when you forget who you are. Certainly I've taken characters outside the set in order to live as they live or experience something they experience. But in this case, the line was really crossed between sanity and between himself and this character he was believing he was.
I'm 57 years old, and I know that every lie I've told eventually comes home to roost. Every single one. So I'm pretty careful today about being honest.
The more outrageous I sound, the more convincing I am.